Well, we have a tropical update for you on Tropical Storm Andrea, the first named system for the Atlantic hurricane season. And I got to tell you, I think this is a good practice run for the folks down at the National Hurricane Center because this thing poses no threat to land. It is harmlessly out in the north central Atlantic and moving away. So we'll cover it for you just so you can know what's happening out there with the first named system. But again, this poses no threat to any U.S. interests here. It may be a little disruptive to some of the shipping lanes across the North Atlantic, but I can tell you, you're looking at winds right now, sustained winds of 40 miles per hour and the gust of 50, so it's barely a tropical storm. It's not really forecast to strengthen very much. You saw it from the satellite images. It looks pretty raggedy right now, and by 8 o'clock, it's expected to still have 40-mile-per-hour winds. By tomorrow morning, it's a remnant low. So when we look back on this 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, we're going to say, well, there were this many named storms and whatever. And I got to tell you, this first one, Andrea, a bit of a disappointment in terms of real chances for development. Now, that being said, we're happy that it does pose no threat to land, but when you look at the list of names, this will be one that checks off on Andrea. You can see the spaghetti plot here, all the models very much in agreement. Nothing brings it back towards St. John's or Halifax. It looks like all of the models keep it, the remnant low moving to the north and west, far to the north and west of Portugal. So again, we'll watch this, but it is not a threat to land. It's basically a pretty weak fish storm at that. But it is the first name on the list, Andrea, so we've got you covered here at 13 News Now Plus. As for the rest of the Atlantic Basin, it's pretty quiet in the Gulf. A little bit of convection and storminess over the Bay of Campeche, but a lot of that's already starting to interact with land, and it's not showing signs of organization. As we look across the Caribbean, also things fairly quiet. Some showers and storms clusters down in the southern Caribbean. We've seen that for days. Back across the main development region, a few clusters of storms that we will keep an eye to, but nothing that's showing imminent signs of development. In the eastern Pacific, there is an area that we're going to watch. It does have a 70% chance of development over the next 7 days, so we'll continue to monitor that in the eastern Pacific. It is south of the Mexican coastline and should stay a little bit farther south as we go out over the coming week. But of course, we'll keep you updated on all of the tropical developments each and every day. There's something going on. You'll find out about it when you tune in to 13 News Now.